Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. This video we're going to be covering a very unique story, so let's head over to it, let's read it, and then offer a little bit of commentary after going through the article. So as we can see here, CFTC charges North Carolina man over alleged $14 million crypto futures fraud. All right, so the CFTC accused Trevor Vernon and his company Argent Capital Management LLC of fraud in a complaint filed in a North Carolina court. The CFTC alleges that Vernon and his company lied in part through quarterly financial updates and monthly performance recap emails about him being a successful trader when instead he was racking up step losses with participants' money. Excuse me. So, the Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, charged a North Carolina man and his company after the agency said he swindled about 60 people out of $14 million in a bogus commodity pool that traded a range of assets, including cryptocurrencies. In a complaint filed Tuesday in the U.S. District Court for the Western District of North Carolina, the CFTC accused Trevor Vernon and his company, Argent Capital Management LLC, of fraud. According to the agency, they operated a commodity pool that traded options on equity index futures contracts, and crypto. The CFTC alleges that Vernon and his company lied in part through quarterly financial updates and monthly performance recap emails about him being a successful trader when instead he was racking up step losses with participants' money. In total, Vernon lost at least $8.6 million trading futures, options, and crypto, the agency said. In reality, his trading of participants' funds resulted in consistent and catastrophic losses, the CFTC said on Tuesday. The company and Vernon were also not appropriately registered with the CFTC and lied about it, the agency said. The complaint alleges Vernon knowingly made false statements during sworn testimony taken as part of the commission's investigation, and the defendants violated multiple registration provisions under the Commodity Exchange Act and CFTC regulations, the CFT said in a statement. The CFTC is seeking monetary fines, disgorgement, restitution, trading, and registration bans, and a permanent injunction. So that's the end of the article. Wanted to cover it here because it's just another example of people who are unfortunately either operating without the proper authorization, or they are getting engaged in, as you see here, it says trading options on equity index futures contracts, and crypto. So 60 people, 14 million, but it says here that this is a perhaps supposed bogus commodity pool that traded a range of assets, including cryptocurrencies. And as it says again, options and equity index futures contracts. And then the conclusion is that in total, Mr. Vernon lost at least 8.6 million trading futures, options, and crypto. And yet he raised 14 million. So it seems that 8.6 million is gone. But nonetheless, just a simple reminder here through this article that people need to hopefully not make false statements, and if they need to make sure that they have the proper authorization or registration or those sorts of things, it would be wise to do so, and it certainly would be wise to try to preserve the principle of people that are working with you, and not certainly not begin to lose what people are trying to have grow versus become smaller. They want their values to gain with proper good guidance. Okay, so last but not least, as we usually do on our videos, we wanted to just remind people who we are at cryptodeposit.org. So if you wanted to learn more, there's a white paper. Of course, there's a white paper video on the YouTube channel in the bottom corner here. You can read through it or listen to the video, but then all you have to do is get a MetaMask, or you can see you can connect so many types of wallets. All you got to do is connect, and then you'll be able to deposit cash. You can even fund with a card, fiat, and then the focus would be, again, stablecoin. So right now, USDC, USDT would be delivered to your wallet from our treasury. And then similarly, you can deposit your stablecoin. So here you can deposit your USDC, deposit your USDT, and then you can start to earn a yield. So minimum is 7 days. You can sign up for 7 days, and you can go all the way up to 5 years. And there's an adjustable yield curve here to decide which percent yield you wish to be achieving. And then once again, if you have your wallet connected, you'll see all your bills here. Everything is on chain. There's a borrowing and lending protocol. You can use your tokens as collateral to borrow stablecoins as well. OTC, if you guys wish to have larger ticket transaction, there's OTC available. You can submit a request for proposal, RFP. And then again, all statements will be viewable once you've connected your wallet, in case you have already got engaged. XMTP secure messaging, super high secure. Again, activity history, and then finally there's an exchange tab and a swap tab that you can explore further, or check out our series of tutorials, onboarding tutorials, on the YouTube channel as well. Wishing everybody a wonderful day, a wonderful evening or afternoon, wherever you all may be, and hopefully we all are able to learn from these unfortunate stories that we cover and that we see in the news, is that people are sometimes up to no good. But with that being said, for all of us who are trying hard to follow the laws and try to follow the regulations and parameters, the marketplace is going to be a good place to interact, especially if you have the proper tools in place, proper technology in place. Everything would be transparent, on chain, those sorts of things. So I know what a lot of us are striving for, and hopefully other people can continue to raise the bar on these high standards that we have in the Web3 era, the blockchain era, especially with all this regulation and compliance and transparency. It's kind of baked into the blockchain, so hopefully people will be able to grow with the marketplace, as opposed to detract and not add value, as we've seen with this example. Okay, have a good day, everybody, and see you again soon, hopefully on another series of videos we'll be having as the news unfolds across the globe, with various press releases and whatnot. We'll be finding the best videos to share with you on topics such as stablecoins, regulation, and these sorts of unfortunate stories of people behaving badly. Okay, have a good day, everybody. See you soon.